Very welcome, everybody, and welcome to this third live stream for my little channel, Little Track Corner. So I'm your host, Jean-Pierre. I'm glad to see you tonight. Yeah, bonsoir all. Thank you. Good evening, all. Yeah, I'm happy to be there with you and try to make you entertain you for the next 90 minutes or so. Maybe I'll call it quit at 8:30. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm very glad to see you guys and girls, if there is girls. Tonight we'll start as usual with the news bulletin, followed by I will show you a couple new items I got yesterday, and then we will run some trains, of course. We'll make a little parade. The parade is I will show you every elements on the tracks, on the trains. I have a slideshow to show you. The slideshow is about two unusual trains. One is in the province of Quebec. The other is pretty close to, it's right on the Labrador and Quebec border. So that should be pretty interesting. And then, so we'll chat, we'll make jokes. And probably say, well, we'll see you guys Friday with Dave, if Dave makes something. All right. The news bulletin. Well, on the layout, there's nothing new. In fact, didn't have the time or the chance to work on the layout last weekend, as the snow left. Okay, the snow left. When snow is leaving, it means a lot of work around the house. So I cleaned the backyard. We installed the patio furniture, the barbecue, and everything, and also dismantled the car shelter and stored the car shelter. So that was a lot of work. So, but the weather was just fine. So it was the perfect weekend to get through this. So nothing new on the layout. I received a couple boards for fading LEDs. I will try them later this week or this month to make some. Could be good to make some interesting effects, like LEDs fading slowly and then getting higher slowly. So it could be fun. Could be a good way to change the atmosphere or the scenery of your layout. Anyway, I'll talk to you about that at another episode. All right, well, let's take a look what we have. New stuff. What we have as new stuff, we have. Okay, all right. So here's something new. This is a Otter Valley Railroad trash gondola. Another one, the green Cardella, and I simply took one of the trash loads I had from Otter Valley Railroad, and I put it inside it. So you see, it's full of trash. Okay, see. So yeah, so that's the Cardella. Is the sound all right? If you can confirm the sound, especially my voice, because as I changed the setting of OBS, I set it to mono instead of stereo. I don't know if it's gonna sound better, but I'm making some testing. All right, so that's the Cardella, the trash gondola. This one I already have it, right? Now the AIM, I will simply make a scrap metal load for it. Yes, I sound good. Pretty trashy. Yes, I know the car is pretty trashy. I sound good. Okay, Jason. Thank you much. Thank you much, Jason, for the confirmation. Yes, I will I will craft a sort of metal pipes, you know, old steel metal pipes for this AIM gondola, because AIM, they're recycling all things metal. So, you know, so I will use some sort of, you know, sprue from, you know, leftover sprue from building kits I made. And I'll use it, paint it maybe gray or something, add some sort of rust markings on them. I'll glue everything, and it's gonna be the load for this sucker right there. So that's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be fun, something easy to do. Everybody can do this with leftover parts. Instead of throwing this at the garbage can, you keep them, because you can always create fun stuff with it. So that's a beginning. And then I will show you something else that I added. If you give me a second. Okay, this is new. That's new. So from Athearn, another double auto rack. I like to work with pairs of cars, because it makes for a nice consist, I think. Two cars, you know, two set of similar cars. So that's the best. That's a BNSF double auto rack from Athearn. This time with the wagon wheel logo. So I thought, that's the other addition to the roaster. All right. We'll get it rolling. And we'll get the inner loop train running as well. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. All right. We're running. Not too fast, buddy. Okay, great. So yeah, and I got something else. I added something else. I added a new locomotive. Yeah, and you guys know I was last week. Those who watched my show, you know, I was undecided between two Atlas locomotive, the Canadian National Blue -9 and the Norfolk Southern SD60 that I liked a lot. Hello, Tinsley Field. Good evening to you. Thanks for being there. All right. So in the end, yes, I bought another locomotive, and a brand new one. It's rare that I buy new stuff, but I did it this time. And I'll show you what I decided to choose in the end. All right, be ready. So, typical me. I was going for something else, and I was watching at the website, and I thought, oh no, I'm gonna buy one. And it's a logical choice. I live 10 minutes drive away from the Bagotville Canadian Air Force Base, so that's something. And I'm a World War II nerd, so I like stories about World War II, and so it was obvious I had to have it, right? It was not on the menu. You are absolutely right, Jason. You're absolutely right. But look, I couldn't say no. So this is what I picked. Now, I picked this one also because I had the SD70 ACE decoder, okay, a Digitrax decoder available. And at first I thought it would fit in this locomotive, but it's not. It's not fitting. And I know it was the designation of this locomotive is SD70 ACU and not ACE. But I didn't think that the decoder would not fit in. You need a decoder for SD80 for this. So this is the reason why it's not running tonight. I don't have a decoder for it yet. And quite honestly, the decoders for those are they're back order in Canada. I finally found one at Oakville Train Depot on eBay, and probably the reason why there's back order at OVR Train, back order at Kingston Locomotive Works, which is a place they always have all the decoders you want, but probably this is a big success for Kato, so the decoders are for this are selling real fast. So I suppose it's the reason. But yeah, I'm very happy. Can't wait to run it. So yeah, that's the new items for this week. All right, well, I'm gonna take a couple minutes and read. There's a lot of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Pretty trashy. Yeah, Jason. The trash gondolas are great. I love trash. So, Tinsley Field said good evening. All right. And yes, Canadian Air Force Loco is pretty hard to resist. There's the gray version as well, Mike, as you know, the gray with those sort of italic road number on the side. It's clearly a modern era Air Force version. But as I said, this one was more, I don't know, it was really... the guy who thought about painting DD stripes on a real-size locomotive is a genius, because this is absolutely... It's awesome. I just... I had to have it. All right. And Tinsley Field says it would be the one I would choose. Absolutely. The sand version was not bad at all. There's a version is sand, and even the trucks, the lower part, the trucks are sand color and all. But I had to choose one, so this was the one. See? So great. Jason say, well, I'm guilty this week of getting two new to me locomotive. Couldn't pass them up for the price offered to me. That's great. Great. We only live once. So Tinsley Field say I completed my Dr. Yellow Shinkansen set. Dr. Yellow, well, I don't know exactly what it means, but anyway, it looks fun. The Green Army is great. Yes, Mike, I agree. The Marine also. Yeah. Hey, where's Jimmy? Jimmy's not there? Usually Jimmy is there. That's a bit a surprise to me. Anyway, you probably have something else to do. Okay. So what I was saying. Yeah. Oops, sorry for that. So that's another part of the news bulletin. And also I would like to just make a note. I will skip next week. Okay, I will not make a live stream next week. It's posted in the bottom scrolling text. I'm going to be back May 13th at 7:30. Okay, 7:30. Because 7 o'clock I'm a bit too squeezed out, because between I get back home at 6 o'clock, and I'm a little bit squeezed. So it's gonna be 7:30. I'm back May 13th. Okay, so next week I'm not there. Don't come. If you come, you'll see that I'm not streaming something next week. All right, very good. Yeah, Grandpa. Yeah, okay, that's it. That is probably it is an excellent reason. Excellent reason. So that's it so I skip next week. I'll be back May 13th. This is for my scheduled live stream. And when I say this, what I mean is that, in the weekends, it can happen. I start something. If there's nothing else streaming from our friends, let's say I'm there, can happen. So ring the bell, okay? Ring the bell. That would be the best advice I could give you. Okay, I just want to give some speed to the Broadway Limited, okay? Okay, good. Yeah, forgot to play a little bit with this. So yeah, that's it. Also, what time is it? Oh, great, no problem. Starting mid-May, I may be adding a train simulation portion to my streams. Still don't know when I'll do it. Will I do it on Wednesday nights? Will it be? I don't know. I'm thinking about something, but I wanted to share with you a bit my new adventures in train sim, and should be fun, right? So I'm receiving my new computer Sunday, and so yeah, that's gonna be. Hello, Raven. Hello, Raven. No, you've locked in now, Jean-Pierre. Mustache Mike. As always, the mustache is very. He likes to make requests. So, Mustache Mike, you've locked in now, Jean-Pierre. You have to give us live streams. I will give you live streams. Don't worry. All right. So that's it. Okay. That's for the news for tonight. Okay. So everything is going fine. I hope you guys things are going fine. Seen a nice video from Jason with he's gonna have plenty of nice hills and mountains on his layout, and I have no one. I have a couple hills there, here and there, but it's the fact when you have 8 foot by 6 foot, 34-inch wide, you can't go crazy with hills. But I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. It's all right. It's all right like this. Well, Raven, what did you miss? Raven, you missed nothing special. In fact, I just I just showed a couple new cars I have. I have a new trash gondola. The green Cardella. Green is a nice color, a very nice color. I think Dave liked greens a lot, so I was thinking about Dave. So, and no, that's it. And also I bought another set of double auto racks from Athern. So that's, and also, yeah, I bought a new locomotive, Raven. As you know, I was undecided between the Atlas, the Canadian National Blue -9, and also a Norfolk Southern SD60. Then finally, I chose this one. So as you can see, it's totally, the typical me. So, so it shows something that wasn't at first in my head. It's like shopping for a new car. See, you're at the dealership and say, "Oh, I want to buy it." I don't know, Nissan Micra, a little small thing, and then you're seeing all sort of things, and you're changing your mind as you're watching new cars. World War II car, I must see, please. Yes, here it is. You see it? Top left, Raven. But it's the same than Kevin. It's really it's probably an excellent seller at this point for Kato, because really it's really special. I can't run it. I don't have the DCC board for it. At this point, you need a SD80 board. That's the fun thing about it. SD70 ACU are rebuilt SD90s, okay? In real life, I say. And so the SD70 ACE Digitrax boards do not fit in this one. So that's fun. But anyway, my board is ordered. I'm gonna have it certainly early next week, because they're back order a lot. You love it, yeah. We all, yeah. It's great. It's great. It's just, you know, and the webcam doesn't give justice. Look at the front guardrails. They're yellow. I mean, it is a fine piece. Fine thing. I'm really happy. I dropped the camera. I'm sorry for this. Hope you don't have an headache. Okay, right. So that's it, Raven. This is the new stuff. Now, as I do have an available SD70 ACE Jitter board, I'm looking for another SD70 ACE or an SD40. The thing is, my BNSF SD40 is most probably is dead. So, because can't find. I've looked everywhere, Plaza Japan, and looked at plenty of places, and a new wheel set for the SD40 would cost say $50. Makes no sense. I paid it $70 this locomotive, so it was not my best runner, which I think it was a 25 years old locomotive, so I'll simply keep it for the parts. So that's it for the. I must show you this. Look at this. Give me a minute. Give me just a minute. Okay. So, give me a minute. Okay, so this is my bill from Otter Valley, okay? So it is, Jean-Pierre, there's nothing special. Yeah, I know. But it was like this, okay? And look. There was a drawing. Jean, thank you. Have a great day. Happy railroading. So that's probably I would say, maybe the daughter of the, I don't know. So this is Otter Valley Railroad. Typical OVR, okay? They're different. They're different. Yeah, that's cool. I agree. They said the first time I ordered something, they sent me it was close to Valentine's Day, okay? And they included a sort of Valentine card. Do I still have it? On the card there was a SD40. It was written, "I love you more than a SD40-2." So that was really probably something to give to my wife, I suppose. But this is look at, and it's my bill, my invoice. See, my invoice. So it's you know, it's I think we're lucky. Look, the price are fair. So yeah, I thought I was gonna show the guys this. It's too fun. Just too fun. Okay. $7.26. All right, guys, you have anything, any story, a train story, or something special to share? Yeah, I will start my slideshow around, let's say, in 15 minutes. There's only 20 slides on it, but it's pretty interesting. Are they US or Canada? They're Canada, Ontario. They're in Tillsonburg. Is it Tillsonburg, Ontario? It's like Tillsonburg, Ontario. You know the western part of the Ontario. If you go to I say Detroit, it's not a good example, but it's this part of the province, I think. They're fine people. I have to say that they have a lot of HO scale stuff, but N scale they're like they should restock soon because there's not a lot of N scale stuff left. There is, but I'm visiting their site from time to time, and it has been a long time since the last new stuff arrived. But yeah, the price are fair, like I say. That's it. A small town west of London, Ontario. That's it. Yeah. It's if I ever go this way, I'll definitely go see them. They're selling those, you know, these mystery box. I don't know, guys, if you know about that, but you can order a mystery box, either HO scale or N scale. I'm not working for them, by the way. I'm not paid from them. I pay all my stuff I buy. So, okay. They're having those mystery box, so you can order a mystery box, either HO scale or N scale, and you specify, you know, what era, and meaning steam or electro diesel, you know, and you can specify a region if you want. They will try to make a box that fits. It's gonna be a surprise. Now they're wrapping everything in just like it would be Christmas. You know, everything is wrapped. So when you receive your mystery box, you open the box and everything is wrapped in wrapping paper, colored wrapping paper. You don't see the stuff. You need to, you know, to get them out of the wrapping paper. So that's a lot of fun. That's a fun idea. So you need something to do these little wrappings and all. All right. Mustache Mike say that's nice. There's a dealer in Pennsylvania, Trains in the Valley, that gives a handwritten thank you with your bad. Well, that's not bad. I have the same from Kingston Locomotive Works. I think it's Carl, is it? He's always saying, putting thank you, Jean, because Kingston is good with everything DCC. All things DCC, DCC boards. And you have the complete light of DCC concept stuff and all. I don't know this stuff anyway, but you can make a lot of you know, customization of your layout and such things. Circuit breakers and all. So for the big layout, it's probably a good. In Canada, he's always very good. Fresno Jason, I would love to get a mystery box from any of the companies. I'm going to try Rapido. Sure. Rapido, they're still having N scale, but they are really focusing on HO. Jason, you do what you want, but I don't know if it's you know, it may work, but I don't know. Look, all right. Kevin say they tend to have Rapido items at good price. It is true, and I do have Rapido stuff like the Procore covered uppers. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't have N-scale stuff, but they focus on HO clearly there. But I'm sure they can make you a N-scale mystery box or Christmas box or whatever you want to name it. When does OVR start taking Christmas mystery box orders? I can't say, Mike. I have no idea. But they're fun. They are fine people. Yeah. I can't wait to make that craft that little, you know, that little. Steel pipe load. I need to make some rust paint to rust a bit the whole stuff. Gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I think Rapido is starting to change their evil way towards N-scale. Evil, I don't know. Evil is maybe a. I mean, yeah. It's like, I don't know. The big market is HO. Let's say it that way. For them, the big market, and for all the others, with the exception of Kato, maybe, the big market is HO. So there's nothing more normal that way, because. It is true, it's small, but like I said last week, the mechanics of these locomotives is always the same. The central motor with 2 axles. It's not that HO is. There's a lot of different way to make. At least at 20 to 30 years ago, there was the pancake motors. Tyco had another way to power their engines, and then so that was more complicated. N-scale is not complicated; it's small. It's only the problem. It's very small. So these fingers, it's not easy to work on those small engines with these fingers. So yeah. So and yeah, last Saturday I was waiting for Kevin to appear on the YouTube. It was his YouTube channel, and I later read on his Discord channel that he would not be streaming that night. And so if it happens again, I will start something. Worst case, you know, at least people could chat a bit. The time Jason gets on the air, if you on the air. So yeah, I will. Maybe I'll do this next time. Okay, I'm back. Okay, just put lights down a bit. Like this. Yeah, a little bit more. Okay. The more you have space in a house, the more you fill your house. Yeah, I mean, anyway, I was thinking to myself. Right, okay, I'm seeing something. Rapido had a limited supply of N-scale mystery box 2025. Okay, hopefully they will have more available 2026. Well, I hope so. Jason say, sorry I had to bail as well, but now there's a video proof of why. No problem, Jason, really. Look, no problem. I was there. I was waiting for you, but at the end I said, well, probably I'll go to bed. There's no problem, Jason. Really, absolutely, you don't need to apologize. Right. Okay. The YouTube Live. YouTube Live, not easy. I'm the best example. No, that's fun. But I think maybe it's a good idea to take a short break from time to time, because I want to have some content to show, but this requires some research and all. And like the pictures I will show you in 10 minutes, I had to find them on the web. They're not from me, so you must make some research to have something interesting. Very good. I think we'll start it now. You know what? Okay. Unusual trains. We're starting right now. Oh, no. That's not good. Give me a half a second. Okay. Okay. It never works like I want. Restart. No. Restart. Okay. First, unusual trains I want to talk to you about is a train that goes from pretty close Quebec City to Lamalbaie. It's 127 kilometers long, and so this is the driver's position. Okay, this is the driver position. So you can already see that it's not a GP38. Okay, it's not it's not something we used to see here. Okay, it's different. Okay, it's absolutely no, it's not a truck. By the way, it is a train. Okay, because it looks like a truck or a bus. Raven say, I just posted a steam train I caught coming through my area. All right, there's that big boy journey. Is it next summer? Don't know, Raven. You're in Kentucky, I think. So it will go from west to eastern USA, and it will pass through northern New York, the state of New York. If I would be retired, I would go watch him go by. But anyway, next time. So this is okay. Let's talk about this one. Okay. Wow. No, this is not Europe. This is not Europe. This is in Quebec City. So it's a rail car. It's a touristic rail car. The name of this is the Train de Charlevoix. Okay, Train de Charlevoix. I will put it there. The Train de Charlevoix, like this. Train de Charlevoix, or Charlevoix train if you want. It's a touristic train. It's the two-car rail car that will start in Quebec City and go all the way north to the village of Lamalbaie and then back to Quebec City. It's a one-day two-way trip. And yeah, so that's the little. It's I mean, I've seen it once. I was walking along the St. Lawrence River. Yeah, it looks European, absolutely. It's the same thing, okay? The exact same rail car. It's a Deutsche Bahn. I don't know if I'm right. Deutsche Bahn. So German. The German rail car. Deutsche Bahn. It's I don't know if I say it right. The Baureich, B-A-U-R-E-I-H. I think Baureich 427.1. It's how they name it. This is designated. So it's a pretty nice little thing. And they say on the website, they say it's the It's electro diesel, okay, but the diesel engine is small, so that's typically European. So they probably made some. It's not a 16 cylinder, certainly not. I would think maybe it's only an 8 cylinder. I don't know, but yeah. So it's not a big engine, so they don't need a big engine. All they will carry in this is the 2 cars and passengers. So that's all. Probably almost no baggage because it's a 2-way 1-day trip. See, so I thought the guy would like to see this. This is from 1980s. Okay, those rail cars are 1980s around. They imported it here. They fixed it. And they're using it now from June to late October. It's the kind of it goes all the way beside the St. Lawrence River like this. So it's very very nice. Yeah, Dave, he had ICE4. ICE is high speed. It's not this one. This is not high speed. This go, but I've seen one pass by. It probably goes 50 miles an hour, see, something like this. But last week I was saying, Mustache Mike, maybe you remember, I was saying that it's something romantic, and there's something romantic about it. But yeah, that's it. So you could bring your wife in this 2-car rail car, and she would enjoy the trip. That's for sure. There's no restaurant though. It's only it's only a passenger thing. Oh, we're somewhere else. There's other picture of the European train later, but now it's time for the second unusual. Okay, now we're really somewhere else. Okay, we're absolutely somewhere else. This is totally different. So from romantic to cyberpunk, yeah, they call it. I don't know how they call it. All right, what is this? There's a mine in the Carroll Lake. It's located. It's like on the frontier, the border of Quebec and Labrador. And it's a mine operated by Iron Ore Canada. And they needed to have a link to the Quebec North Shore and Labrador line. Okay, that's it, Jason. Exactly. So they needed to build a line to reach the Quebec North Shore and Labrador. So they built a 6-mile long. It's 5.7 miles long line. There's 2 tracks. Okay, there are two tracks. And 1990, they had SW 1200. To bring their iron ore cars from the mine's crusher to the Quebec North Shore terminal. And so in 1990, they decided to make them electric. And so the conversion was made in Sept-Îles, Quebec, 1990. And they're also automated. So the thing is, there's no engineer, there's no driver, there's nobody inside. Now this comes from a video I found on YouTube, because there's very few photos of this, because you can't get close to this. There are fences everywhere, and for safety reasons, of course, they don't want people to get close to this. So, but you see, there's 2 pantographs on the top of the locomotive. The cab is like different. I don't know. The cab is different. But like I said, nobody's is riding in it. It's entirely automated, if you want. Now, the lines over the locomotive. It is it's powered with 2,300 volts, and you need that because there's a lot of weight behind. There's like 10 to 15 small iron ore cars on the back, and I thought that you guys should see this because really it's something. So I suppose that you had two operators, say one at the mine and one at the other end of the track, 5.7 miles track, close to the Quebec North Shore terminal. And I suppose that let's say it's only going back and forth, back, forth, and so on. So probably the operator at the mine, once the cars are filled, I suppose it was activating the locomotive, and it was starting slowly, going to the the other side, the other end of the track. And well, that's something. I didn't know it existed. Jason say you don't want diesel fumes in the mine. No, sure. The thing is, I'm not sure it gets inside the mine, Jason. I would believe it probably is just beside the mine, or I don't think it gets inside. But still, that thing was pretty special. I like those kind of things because it's. See, that's a sort of you have a view of the. Sorry for this. You have a better view of the. It's not a very long train, of course. It's I've read that when they're running, they're sending a horn. There's a horn blasting every 10 seconds. So you don't want to leave close to this. It's always doing toot every 10 seconds. so yeah, pretty interesting. The first guys who thought about that, really, you're pioneers. 1990. Probably those sort of things did exist maybe in Europe, I don't know, but still I think that was pretty neat. Okay, so we have a text over. They say this is a BL14 EDC. Feature 2 heavy-duty pantographs. This is a new one, by the way. It's a new model because they're changing their switchers, well, their switchers, if you want, their engines since 7 or 8 years. They say it featured 2 heavy-duty pantographs equipped with ice cutting strips to remove buildup from the 2200 volts AC overhead catenary. So it's a 1350 horsepower DC locomotive. 13 foot 2 inch. Yeah, that's sorry, no, 13 foot is high. The height, I'm sorry, it's 45 foot long. So those are new models that were made in Pennsylvania, okay? Because of course they're changing the old SW1200s, but it's the same idea in the end. The same. Yeah, I like the look of that one. Absolutely nice snowplow. You need it. You're absolutely right. It's the same thing, but just with the colors are different. They're matching Quebec North Shore now because there's I think they merged, or can't be sure about that. But this was built in Pennsylvania. Okay, And this is what they use. They're pretty neat, eh? So there's not even a cab in the end. I like that stuff. Look at that view. There's a cab in the rear, but there's nobody in there. Never. By the way, if you want to see this, it's Carroll Lake is right. You see, very hard to. You can reach it, but you only be able to watch them from a distance, of course, because there's fences and everything. They don't want people to be hit, get hit by these monsters, right? But yeah, pretty neat. Sure, clear the class. I'm sure they do, Jason. Sure they do. Sorry, the pictures are not in the right order. I'm back with the Deutsche Bahn rail car. Sorry for the I know. I'm sorry for the mismatch. Look, I'm just trying. Yeah, I know. The hook on the front, I don't know, Mike. I'm sorry for that. I can't say. It's not for someone to grab it. That's all I can tell you. There's a. I could be back with it. There's again pictures from the Charlevoix rail car. There's the sort of things you can see in October. Certainly go try it when I have time. It's little romantic train. That's the inside of the rail car, of course. Yeah, they restored everything. They refurbished. That would be a nice trip. I absolutely agree. Especially October. Early October is gonna be like this with those yellow foliage and all. And yeah, it's all the way on the shoreline of the St. Lawrence. It'd be better during high tide. Oh, the tide in this. It's not that important in this part of the St. Lawrence River. And if you want, you can stop at. Let's say you can stop at Bay Saint Paul. If you want, you can stop somewhere, spend the night there, and take the train back the day after. You can do whatever you want. In fact, you don't have to do the two-way on the same trip. That's a fun. I mean, it's really a fun little experience, I would say. And so. But I hope you like that. Yeah, it was a nice little. I will slowly begin working on something on the the Quebec North Shore and Labrador line and the Quebec Cartier line, because there are two big mining lines. Mines. There's two big mines lines on the North Shore area, so I will try to find stuff, but like I said, will not be from me, but I'll try to find some nice pictures and maybe a couple of maps also. It's fun to have maps to kind of visualize exactly where it is. Tinsley Fields say, Raven, my pleasure, Raven. I hope you like that. Tinsley Fields say, I've never been to Quebec. I'm right down in the bottom of Ontario in Windsor. And Tinsley Field in Quebec, there's a... I know I'm getting out of the train topic, but people speak English. Yeah, look, not everybody, but I would say someone wants to visit Quebec City or the surroundings, or There's always people speaking English, so there's no problem. It's not a problem. There are people are sometimes think that language will be a big problem. It's not. It's not the case. Maybe they're gonna be hard to understand, but you'll be able to find what you need. Okay. Thank you, Mike. My pleasure. So I'm talking you by experience. I myself, I'm not perfect. When I started these live streams, I was rusty like hell. Oh my god, I was rusty. I think I'm not too bad now. So yeah. Well, but yeah, and if you come to Quebec City between June and October, I would say Tinsley Field. Why not take the little train I talked to you about? Because really, I think it's the two-way. Is it? It's not cheap. Okay, it's 160 two-way, 167 per person, something like Canadian, of course. So, but I mean, the experience is worth it. I'm sure it's worth it. Definitely. If you go at Tinsley, if you take some pictures for us. Raven say, even when I went to the European Union, I always found English speaking folks. Of course. Tinsley say, I think I would enjoy it. Tinsley, there's a lot of things to do around Quebec City. If you want to go to Quebec City, there's there's a lot of stuff. You will walk in the old Quebec City, the oldest street in at least in Canada. Not sure it's the oldest street in North America, because it's not sure, but it's certainly one of the oldest places in North America. At least it's the oldest fortified city in North America, Quebec City. I think you're in Ontario. Okay, I thought you you were living in the States. Because if you're paying US dollars, you're rich. You're rich here. You can make quite a trip. You have a great live stream. Bye, Tommy. I'm very happy to read this. I hope you enjoy it. I'm doing my best. It's fun. I'm thinking of adding a sort of a background here, because you're seeing some boxes and stuff, and I don't know. I kind of don't. I have a couple piece of cardboard. I think I'm gonna use them. You know, to make a sort of backdrop behind the coal mine. There's that. Maybe I will do this. All right, always. Okay. All right. Yeah, as you know, I like to do this. The last part of the stream, I like to test the cameras with very low lights. It's not perfect, but I like it. This was the idea of this layout was really have something I can run in the dark or under the light. I think it's special. The only thing that doesn't work fine is the camera, the Skynet camera. The lens there's something wrong with the lens, because it's blurry on a side and it's blurry on the right. It's not on the left. and this is bugging me. I have no idea. Jason said the other day that maybe the lens have been hit by something, and I will probably need to take a look at this because it's kind of, I don't know. It's, see that the towers, they're a bit blurry, but if I keep turning, they're less blurry. So definitely there's something on the right side of the lens. Maybe it's not at the right place. I will need to go there and find out what's happening, because now it's clear. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. Now, like I said earlier, I received 5 boards. They say it's the fade in and fade out LED boards. And from what I understand, I can change the duration of the both phases. So maybe what I'm thinking about is, say, one of the towers, I could put one of those boards, but really having a very slow, something like a 30-second dimming, and then another 30-second dimming. Lighting, if you want, to make a different perspective, a different look to this. Because if I'm turning it, and look, you see, it's not the depth. It's really, I see what you mean, Raven, but it may be the lens that's just not glued at the right, perfectly. Because let's do it again. See, look at it. Look. See? It's pretty clear. I could open the lights, but look, it's pretty clear now. All right. No, it's not. The left is right. The right is not. It's not good. Anyways, we'll find out. The joy of live streaming with $29 cameras. But I like it. There's a challenge everywhere. Jean-Pierre, where are you? Mustache Mike, please. Oh, there you are. Yeah, sorry for that. Yeah, well, I was on the side. I was on the side. I was on the side, Mike. I'm still there. It's fun stuff. I'm happy to be back in the hobby. Really, it's fun stuff. I started this. I started all this in last November, in fact, and I was not even aware of the live streams and all. I was making videos, of course, but watching videos. But live stream is something else. Yeah, I want to add another SD70 engine because I have a board available for this. I came close to make a deal with a guy in Ontario for a AC4000 CW. This is a Union Pacific. The price was good, man. He told me it's sold. Oh God, he posted it like yesterday, I think. He replied, sorry, it's already sold. It was $120. The price was good, but it was the one with the US flag on the side. So the fact of the matter is, since 2001, from 2001 to last year, I think, they painted the American flag on the side of their locomotive. So I thought, well, look, should have one for my collection. It's something that we saw very often in the last 25 years. And anyway, Yeah, I'm collecting. I'm not. It's only your model is the train model. It's not. It's not. Yeah, I would like to have one. Okay. Anyways, what this is from? Sorry. How did you build all the buildings? Raven asked. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Give me a second. 1 second. It's over. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Build, paint. Yeah, everything. Yes, all there was all kits. Nothing was pre-built. I mean, like it's if you take your time, you can make some nice stuff. You see these white. Give me. Oh. The train will pass. Okay. These white lines here. Okay. It will pass. Let him pass. Let him pass. All right. Those white little light, very light white lines here. I made them with the white paint little pen. Okay. You don't do this with paintbrush. You do this with small white paint pens, small pens you can buy. So you can and no problem if things are not perfect. Nothing's perfect in real life. Now the red building here, okay. You see there are sort of markings here. This and this. I did not make them. Simply they came after I glued everything, and I put too much glue inside, and it made that sort of effect on the outside of the building. The glue I've done this. I don't saying we seeing glue, but the glue kind of changed the color of the building, and I like that. I liked it. So sometimes you will make effects without wanting it. I mean, it's an accident. See, it was done by accident. So yeah, nothing's perfect. Like these here. Okay, they're not perfect. Okay, and it's logical. See, the one on the left it's not perfect. The paint job is not perfect. It's an old building, so it's normal. It's not perfect. But on the right, those buildings are, it's more clean because it's a modern part of the city. By the way, some are not totally like this one is a bit. It's not totally because I had some problems with my rubber covering, but anyway, I will solve this later this next summer. Okay, what I have a message. This is from November. Wow, you have made a very good progress. Tinsley, don't forget this is 8 foot by 6 foot. It's not a big, it's not a big project. It's so the fact that it's not a big size, sorry for that, it's made it easy to get some progress. Mustache Mike say, my local railroad, New England Central Railroad, just painted up one of their Dash 8s up in the American 250 anniversary, anniversary scheme. I hope I can catch it while it's at St. Albans. There's a lot of 250 years edition. There's the Canadian Pacific. There's the Canadian National. Have two of them. I'm back. Okay. There's the Union Pacific version, and yeah, I won't talk about. They definitely want to see their merge with Norfolk Southern be approved. Anyway, so the I like those special edition, the special version. Sorry for sometimes I talk too much. All right, so yeah, they written Donald Trump on the locomotives with golden letters. Look. All right. That's it. So now the buildings are like, you know, and the idea behind the colors in the windows is, you know, is we don't see the colors that much because of the webcam, but so the windows, I used to put some parchment paper behind the windows, so it sort of catch the light getting out from your LED, and it makes a nice, you know, it fills the entire window with light instead of seeing only the back of the building through the window. So it's a trick I found a couple of years ago when I started model trains. I think it looks better. I think it looks better. Jason, he don't want no UP dirt on his layout. No, it's not. No, absolutely not. I have one. I have the SD40. I came close to buy AC 400, but 4400 today, but it was already sold. So Jason, I like Union Pacific. No problem. Great history. Great history. They can keep that one. Okay. Yeah, the parchment paper. Why not? And then you can't see it that much, but you know you can find on Amazon some plastic transparent sheets of different colors. They come as a pack. You have green, blue, red, yellow, and clear ones, I think. And it's cheap. With one pack and scale, you're gonna make a lot of buildings with this. So it's because of course it's small. It's small stuff. That is mustache mic. So that's about it. What time? No, Jean-Pierre, that's my saying. Okay. I'm sorry. So that's it. I lost. I just drank one beer. Okay, no, not more than that. Great. Okay, so what else? What else could I mean, that's the story for tonight. That's the story for tonight. I have a wheel somewhere was squeaking a bit. I will need to find it and maybe put a tiny drop of oil because I have a wheel set squeaking somewhere. Yeah, I'll find it later and we'll take care of that. If I don't want to lose my YouTube channel. Do I like those double auto racks? My God. Don't know if I could find the electric automated SW1000 on eBay. Hand scale. I like Union Pacific. Stop saying that. I'm more a BNSF guy. Look, it's life. It's like that. You know what is gonna happen if Union Pacific buy Norfolk Southern? Do you know what's gonna happen? You know Union Pacific, they want to buy Norfolk Southern, right? What's going to happen is they're going to control 50% of the freight in the United States. And of course, BNSF will want to merge with someone else. That's what's going to happen. So we'll end up with two big companies. I don't want that. It's all fine like that. BNSF probably they'll make an offer to CSX shareholders. That's what's gonna happen. Of course, it's gonna happen. Oh my God! Yeah, I told you it was about model trains, but also trains in general. And I'm following the thing closely. My track will probably need a good cleaning pretty soon. I do have the famous track cleaning car. I have it. The sort of the copper cylinder car. Yeah, I think I'm pretty close from doing this. Despite my track is brand new. That dirt is getting there pretty quickly, especially if you're, well, I think that plastic wheels increase the dirt on the tracks, but I may be wrong. What is it saying? Sorry. Mustache Mike say we're going to have UP in New England. George say it would be the same as Canada. Would be the same because there's two railroads. Oh yeah, well yes, but Canada is 40 million people, so for two is enough. two railroads enough. But Raven Train say could be mistaken, but I'm guessing you don't like you and your UP stuff. Don't I like UP? UP like the mascot of the Montreal Expos, UP. No, I like Union Pacific. I shouldn't have started this. Sorry, we don't look serious, guys. That's ridiculous. They're gonna ban me. I have a CSX shirt. The big boy is UP, right, Mike? So. So I repeated, just make sure everybody had the message. And I'm skipping next week, okay? I'll be back May 13th, 7:30. 7:30, okay? Not 7 o'clock, 7:30. Probably is gonna be my schedule if you want. I'm a class 2 kind of guy. We have no class here. All we have is Robert Saguenay. So look, all they have is 400 hoppers, and that's all. Oh my God! Today I was working today. I was like, well, I've been a long time since the last time I recorded the train passing by. They always pass at the wrong time. So I'm driving my bus and I'm too far away to record, and then the train goes by, and I'm like, God, why am I always 1 minute too late? 1 minute late. For some reason, I have no luck since I would say a year and a half. I'm always at the wrong time. They're always, 1 minute early. So, so that's why my Rail Fanning Collect playlist is stuck, because I'm never at the right time. Okay. But yes, I don't like the big boy either. Give me a Lima 210 Texan any day of the week. George say, I think everyone that's been into model railroading for any amount of time has to have some Union Pacific. You absolutely need the Union Pacific SD40-2. It's absolutely you need. Everybody should have that. This engine. Okay. Whoa. Relax, buddy. This one. So this is an absolute no-brainer. Okay, you must have this. It's absolutely. You see, so I'm not against Union Pacific. You must have this. It's a classic. Absolutely. You won't see it now, but you know, you get the idea. Southern Pacific 410-2. The Challenger is my choice, but the Shay is my favorite. A Shay, ouais, your Shay is. Oh, that's something, a Shay. There are Shay HO scale, right? I'm certain there is. But N scale would doubt it exists. It does exist. Because the mechanic is totally different. And the gears would be so small. There certainly exist in the HO scale, but N scale, Shay, I don't know. You guys know about it? I need to re-gear my Shay, finish the one I'm building, okay? There are Shay and N scale. Ah, yeah, there is. God. That's, well, look. Wow. Because it's wow. The rods is so small and, I mean, wow. I believe you, Jason. Look, I'm gonna take a look at this later. Because Shay are very special. Jason said, are they direct drive or geared? That's a good question. 2 and 4 truck. Atlas did one. Okay, Atlas did a Shay N scale. Gee. They were shaft driven. Around my cell phone. Where is it? I'm back, okay? I'm back. See this. And scale Shay. You guys, I don't have any money left, so please don't give me bad advice. N scale Shay. Shay in N scale mode. You're right, Atlas and Shay steam locomotive. Jesus. Wow. This. Oh my god. You're shy. I'm sure it was very expensive. I'm reading. Sorry, I think. Sorry. Ooh. Mustache Mike say, I know Tinsley Field, they mess up the modeling community by hogging all the limelight. Raven say, right, I was wondering if the N-scale Shay is true. If Jason say, I had an Atlas Shay, is another one of those why did I sell it items? Okay, yeah, yes, same, Jason, you are not alone, okay? George say, both of mine are shaft-driven, sort of. Raven say, the Shay I'm building is a roundhouse Shay, okay? Jason said the N-scale Shay is driven to the trucks like a diesel, but does have all the running gears like a real one. Okay, 225. That's not too bad. At a show, okay. Oh, that's a special. Oh, wow. N-scale Shay. H-show, all right, sure. But N-scale? I have to take a look at this a closer look. Yes, all right. That was 8 years ago. Okay. Okay. I like it, guys, when you're posting stuff, because myself I learn stuff myself. So that's great time. Raven Train. The roundhouse is direct drive. The gears are just for show. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. The roundhouse is like that. Okay. I got my Atlas Shay for $100. I was amazed. I bought it 3 minutes after the guy listed it. Mike. Mike, the eBay warrior. Is it? Yeah, we have no N-scale stuff in Canada on eBay. It's ridiculous. Everything is in your country. But they're stocking us with custom fees and all. I mean, Canada is they're looking for money, I think. They all are. Okay. George says, sorry, mine are HO scale 2 truck roundhouse and a 3 truck Spectrum. Spectrum, yes. HO? Certainly, no, it could be N scale Spectrum. Hope you're having fun, guys. Whoop, that's not good. Turn this up. Camera 1. And then camera 2. No, camera, got it wrong. Sorry for that. Jason said I posted pics in Kevin's Discord of the Shay I had. Okay, I'll take a look at this, Jason. Have you guys ever seen an N-scale turbo train? Not in person. I mean, there's have been the N-scale. It's the N-scale that I know Rapido was making the Canadian National, but it was HO, I think. I don't know. N-scale, not my case. The new world economy, it sucks. This is a huge score, yes. Whoops, sorry. See. All right. Well, I'll go take a look at it. Okay. Oop. No, not here. Oop. The model train. Atlas Shay had. That was nice. It's one of the why did I sell it? I'm same, Jason. There's a lot of stuff. Why did I say that? I know. Yeah. You'll find another one if you want. Up. All right. Yes, George, I saw one this afternoon on the Go New Jersey Bay site. I nearly crapped my pants when I got Fresno Jason. Yeah, well, $100. That's what you're saying, right? $100 for a Shay, Mike? Is it? I got my Atlas Shay $100. Raven said the Cass Railroad in Virginia has 3 Shays, and they have race every year. They have races every year in June. It's often done on my birthday week in June every year. We're planning to go this year. This reminds me of something. It's not train related, but steam related. Okay. There was, I recall 5 or 6 years ago, I think, there was that agriculture festival for the farmers equipment in Lake St. John, not too far from here. And they were having 2 steam tractors, and built, say, in 1905, or steam tractors. There have been in the United States. There have been steam tractors with those steel wheels, and everything is steel in the end. And it was working with steam. I mean, it was so slow, and I think they would have been on concrete, and the concrete would break. Because that thing was so big. It's all steel, and one was made, I think, in London, Ontario, 1905 or something like that. Oh my God, that was some crazy machines. There were 3 people operating it. So you had a guy that was putting wood in the furnace. That was, I mean, really, that thing was getting forward, but so slowly. There was another guy, he was always lubricating, putting oil on some gears. That was absolutely incredible. And I think there's been a race between 2 steam tractors that year. So that was something, I mean, really, everybody was, with their, that was so slow. I mean, really, was because sorry, it reminded me of your race thing. Reminded me of that steam tractor race I saw 5 or 6 years ago. Oh, what fun! I mean, I don't know what's a world record. Maybe 2 hours and a half to do 100 feet. I mean, it was so slow. Anyway, at least they didn't got stuck in the mud. That thing gets stuck in the mud here, it will stay there forever. That was really, those were the years, right? This was funny years. Oh my God, steam tractors. Oof. Mustache Mike said, "What? Now I was looking for an aero train. And the only listed has all the cars, and they want $1,000 for it. Come on. If I remember correctly, George, the guy wasn't exactly giving it away." Guys, it's 8:35. I will say thank you all. Okay, thank you all. I'm a bit tired. I had a long day at work. Looking for a bus that runs. Because everything doesn't work. So thanks a lot for being there, and I will see you again. All right, I'll see you again May 13th and 7:30. It was a lot of fun reading you, as always. Thank you. Be safe. Take care, okay? Take care. Be safe. We'll see you later. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you. Yes, see you in 2 weeks, Tommy. Thank you very much for being there. If you, hey, Tommy, I don't know if you're starting or not in model trains. If you want to ask us questions, don't hesitate, because people are very friendly here. Thank you much, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Bye.